Hello to everyone. This is Joanna. This is Monday, and I'm going to share with you some of the things that I got in the mail that came. This is a box of my orders here. I'm going to go over to the counter and share with you what I got. One of the first things I got here was this cell phone. They sent these out saying that they were replacing their 3G phones, if I'm not mistaken. Which my phone is this one right here. This is my work phone. I use this for work. They will text us and they will call us and all of that. Now, I got leery because one, I didn't order a phone. And when I opened up the package and saw that this was indeed a Galaxy S9, I'm going to assume, guys, that is indeed a smartphone. I got worried that I was going to be charged not for the phone itself, but for a second smartphone plan, which I don't have a smartphone plan anymore, except for the one phone. Now, when my son had his smartphone on my account, then I had two smartphones, and my bill was about $245. My smartphone by itself at that time, back in, what was it, maybe like 2010 or 11, was $89. I had unlimited data. I have since kept unlimited data. When I got him a phone, I had to add messaging, add texting, and next thing you know, I had a $245 bill with one smartphone that had unlimited data and one that didn't. So then when he had an account on his other family's account, I went ahead and switched his phone over after I let go of my landline to my work phone. So this is a regular phone. And I was under the impression after watching a few videos that they were going to be sending out regular phones, and that's not what they did. So I don't know, you know how I like to use the word trickery, if there's trickery in there or not. But they assured me I would not be charged a smartphone fee, but that's not true. Because, guys, there are times when, say, like my phone card would go blank or something would happen, I would put the smartphone card into one of my other phones and use it while I was, trying to get a new phone. And next thing you know, my bill went up, and it was because they said they detected two smartphones and they were charging me for that automatically without asking me first and without realizing that there was a card in the non-smartphone phone. So that's why I'm sort of leery. I don't have to worry about it until 2022, I think they said, when they will just shut this regular phone off. Then I will go ahead and turn that phone on, but I will be calling them back, making sure that, I'm not being charged a smartphone fee, even if I'm able to get them to block certain things so that I can only use the phone to make and receive calls, to receive and send text. I haven't been able to think on that too much, though, because I just received the information today. So in my candle order, we will start there. Y'all heard me say that I was on candle punishment, but because they had a buy two, get two, I went ahead and participated in that with, I think, a 20% off. I had to go through several things and I had to call for my 20% to be used. So I did get 16 candles. However, that turned into 15 because the pumpkin oak wood was removed from my order. And I think they're working on some different things because when I called customer service today, they said they are trying to work out something. How did she put it? She said where they could put pending shipment or something like that. Because I feel like instead of canceling our orders, they could at least send us an email with maybe a timed response asking us if we want the item canceled, if we want to wait to see if the item comes in, or at least just send us a double of something so that we can exchange it in store if the item happens to be in store. So I do think they're working on something. So I got this. And I didn't know that these were $19.50. I also got the Christmas card with presents, but that arrived broken. So I took that back to the store and I got something in place of that, which I'll share with you when we get to that. So in the smallest of my orders, and y'all are going to laugh at this, I went ahead and got the white pumpkin and chai fragrance. Now, I already have the original one from last season, and it is here, right? They smell the same, but I like this one, the white one, so much better. I like it so much better, and I'm going to go ahead and get the cream and the lotion. I was going to try to get it in mini form, but guys, I want the big one. I don't know yet what I'll do with this one. I haven't even used this. I did use the body cream in this original one only, but I just love the looks of this, and to me, I feel like it smells different. It doesn't. It's just me with the look of the packaging. And then I went ahead and got the Pure Wonder because it was still $8. So I wanted to try this. Um, and it's okay. I don't hate it, but I did go ahead and get some of the pieces to this. I didn't get the large ones like I thought I would. And I'm debating on whether or not I will still get the lotion, but I did go ahead and get some of this. Now, how I got this right here is I called them to tell them about my rewards that I was trying to use that got canceled. At the time, I had two, but I had a third one on there as well that I had just got because of a purchase right before, I called them. And so they asked me what I was trying to get, which of course what I was trying to get I had already bought through the course of all my orders, and I had already placed several orders. So since I knew that I wanted to try this, I went ahead and got this, and I went ahead and got this, and I'm glad that I did. So these were free, and these were because of my lost rewards. And then today, the little car with presents that I got that was broken, when I called customer service to ask about the candle that got canceled, and I told her I was in the store, and they gave me a replacement to the car wallflower plug, but it had to be different because the store didn't have them. She's sending me out another one. So she was really nice and super sweet. The whole customer service experience throughout what I went through was very kind and helpful. I know sometimes we can get people that are not very helpful, but I lucked up this time and I got really great customer service from both of my failed orders. We will start with what I exchanged first. I had a spiced cardamom candle in my order, and I wasn't too crazy about it. I wasn't too crazy about that one in store, but when I had put candles in my basket, I think I had like 25 in there. And then when they had the sale, I knocked it down to 16. The pumpkin pie, of course, was sold out. The pumpkin oak wood and that caramel brulee type one was there. But my thing that I did not think of, and I'm disappointed in myself, I should have thought of it. I'm sure that when people knew they were going to have a buy two, get two, they probably ordered their candles at full price and did an adjustment. Had I done that, then I would have been able to get the two that are missing. But I don't think I placed an order for Open Sky, so I took the spiced cardamom back and I went and got Open Sky today. So this is the one that is a replacement. I also went ahead and I got the pumpkin bonfire, and I'll just share with you the notes here. Hopefully you'll be able to read that. This one was one of the only Christmas ones that I ordered offline. We did have Christmas candles in the store today, and someone was smelling the room spray to the bright Christmas morning, if I'm saying that right. So I might check that out. That one and the vanilla blackberry or something, let's see, blackberry cream. I'm saying it wrong, but something blackberry cream. And the bright Christmas morning. I had on two masks because one of my masks broke, so I don't think I smelled it correctly, but I am going back to check those out. But this is the one that I got, and it's very beautiful. This would be beautiful on a mantle at your fireplace, and I just got the one, but I do smell the cinnamon in there, so this is not one that I will be repeating for myself. I went ahead and got the sweet kettle corn, and you see the notes there. This smells really good. It smells like a lighter version of the boardwalk one, but they smell different. They don't smell the same to me. They smell like they're in the same family because of the popcorn note. Very nice. I think both of them are great. I did get a lemon lavender shortbread, and I have one from the last time they had it. So I wanted to go ahead and have a second one of these, and you see the notes for it there. Then I also went ahead and got the toasted vanilla chai. And this one is loose, as you can hear. I did try to see if it would come out. At the time, it didn't, but it's making more noise than it did before. And I know Miss Kim had a lot of trouble with candles like this. Now, I had one that did that to me. a few years ago. Once I burned it, it stayed in there. I didn't have any issues with it, but I don't know. They do have this one in the store, so if I think that it'll be a problem, I'll go ahead and exchange it. But for the most part, the few that I've had like that, I haven't exchanged them. Fall Festival was another one that had my curiosity. It is these notes right here. And I do smell these a little bit better now that I'm at home, but I can smell the cinnamon one and that one too. And I think online, guys, they sold out of, what was it, pumpkin cupcake? I didn't see that one at all. I wasn't going for it because I have a few versions of that one already. So I tried to go for the newer ones of what I wanted. Like, I know that I want to go Candle Day, but I did say if they were having a good sale, I'd try to get quite a few. So I really wanted 24, but I only ordered 16. And like I said, I had to make substitutions within my cart for the things that were no longer online. So this one I liked from the get-go. I was trying to see at that time if I liked that pineapple one too, but I ended up not getting it. And then, of course, we have here one of the namesakes. This one is the fairy tale. And here are the notes on that. I went ahead and got the pumpkin vanilla cream. This is the one that everybody thought was pumpkin pie when it was released last time. And as you know, they had a pumpkin pie. I should have known that that one was going to be sold out. I hope they come back with it because they did put the pumpkin oakwood back up online. I did replace an order for it, so we will see what happens. I didn't try for the other two that I missed out on, but I will. So you see the notes on this one right here. This smells really, really nice. Except for my lid smells like smoke. And I thought that was odd today, and I figured I would try it again later in the day, which is now later in the day. But yeah, I don't know why. I swear to God, this smells like it's been in a cigarette smoky room or like somebody used it as an ashtray and cleaned it up. I know that's not the case. And the candle almost smells like that too. So I do have another pumpkin vanilla cream. We will see if I will keep this or not. I might go ahead and put it back into the box to exchange it. So I'm going to put this over to the side real quick. So the next one I got here is pumpkin snickerdoodle. And I know that I have a couple of sugar snickerdoodles, but I couldn't remember if I got a pumpkin one last release or not. So here's the notes for that. And I didn't pick up any vanilla or any pumpkin pecan waffles because I think I might pick those up during Candle Day if they're available. Also, I smelt that, was it cinnamon pecans? I don't exactly know if I'm saying that right either, but it smelled pretty nice. So there are 3 that I want to go back and check out. That Bright Christmas Morning, that I don't know if it was cinnamon pecans or cinnamon sugared pecans, and then whatever the other one was that I said. So I did get the ice dragon fruit. This is one that sold out in our store this summer. A lot of people liked it, so I did get 2 of these. And then, of course, I got the honey wildflower. And that's why I went ahead and went in store and got the open sky, because I've been trying to get the ones that go to body care. And even if I'm not super crazy about the Pure Wonder, I will go ahead and get one of those in candle form. Because sometimes getting the candles to the body care is a rarity. And the last one that I got that I'm not sure whether I'll be keeping or not is Old Fashioned Cider Donut. I do love the, what was the one? It was Cinnamon Sugar Donut. It's not bad, but I wasn't one that was crazy about Cider Lane or the Caramel Apple one. And this kind of gives me vibes of that. So we will see on that one. Now, I did go to the Big Lots in our second area today, the one that's out there at Stringtown, and I found Nourishing Silk. They had the pistachio like the one that I got, and they had another popular one, the coconut, but they didn't have the blue fig one, which I have all of those, but I hadn't seen this Nourishing Silk. There was a Dollar General store across from there, and I was going to go ahead and look for the vanilla Jergens that Miss Ashley has shown. I just didn't feel like crossing that traffic. So in the Big Lots, they also had this Lotus and Red Clay Caress soap. I wanted to try that out. And I got a Slim Jim. I was feeling snacky. I don't like these. I used to like them when I was a kid, but I was thinking about my son and how much he likes these. So that's why I got one today. And that's all that I ate of it, but I will finish it now. So we'll share what else I found. So what I went ahead and purchased in the Bath and Body Works store is I went ahead and got this Slay All Day wallflower holder. It's called the Ugly Sweater, but it is so cute. Now, we had some of the Christmas things in the store unexpectedly, but not all of them. We didn't have the truck with the Christmas tree, the elf, or the car. And like I said, they're sending that back out to me. But we did have this really pretty one, and I really did like this one. So this is the one that got exchanged for my broken car because they were just $1 difference. They didn't give me $1 credit. They did it as an even exchange because I was going to return it to get all my money back until I found these two. So I thought this was so pretty. I really love the way these look. Now, I haven't tried to see if this little door opens up or not. And it doesn't. I was going to say, I don't know why it would, but I really do like these. And then I do believe all that I got was body care, which I got the Pure Wonder in the mini form. Because I realized I didn't like it as much as I thought I would. I didn't hate it. Now, I'm glad that I had the perfume pen first. But like I said, I still might go ahead and get the full-size lotion because that won't hurt me. But the rest of these are fine in this little mini form right here. And I will stick with those like that. I did make it into Ollies. I had been wanting to go to ours for a while. We just have the one. And since I was out in that area of North Park, there's a Big Lots out there, a Dollar Tree out there. I didn't go in there. The Dollar General store I didn't know was across the street. And then the Big Lots, did I say that already? Anyway, they had one lone scrub in there. And this one was $2.99. And I'm going to have to clean it up. It didn't appear, per se, that anybody had tampered with it. If I can get it open for you here. But if you can see the sides of it, and it's a little bit looser than my one over there that I have. So this one I'm going to use now. This one is looser, so it could be older or just the fact that it sits, because my other ones are stiffer. And my other, I think 2 lavender ones are stiffer. So this is one that I'll be using now because when I used my Degree Lavender Body Wash, I felt like I needed a scrub to go with it and a nice lotion, which I'll probably use my Victoria's Secret lavender lotion with that. We'll see, because I really do like that body wash. And then these little lip chapsticks in pumpkin pie were the only other things I got in there. Because like I said, I had all that anticipation. Couldn't wait to get in there. And then they didn't offer much. Now, I don't know if they have certain days, because you know how certain stores have certain times of the month or certain times of the week where they get their shipment in and all that. But I will be going back out there to check out what's going on. And my apologies, guys. I am so tired, but I wanted to go ahead and do this video because I have a whole lot of stuff and I got more coming and I just wanted to share it with you. Also, to get your opinions on some things and some of the things I've learned from a lot of you guys. Also from Ollies, I got this popcorn. I have had this before. I got it when I went into Menards that time, and it was brand new in there. And I'm kind of leery about getting food products in places like Big Lots and Dollar Tree and what's the other one? Ollies too. I've never bought anything in there until today, but hopefully this is fresh. Because I got it from Menards, I know what it should taste like. So if it tastes funny, I'll know right away. But I hope it's good. But when I got it from Menards, it was really, really good. And it really had the flavor of roasted corn. So that's what made me pick it up today. This bag right here was $1.99 and they had a bigger bag for almost $4. So one of my orders from Home Depot, we have to wear goggles at my job for what we're going through now. They changed the rules. Sometimes it's a face mask or goggles. Then it's also face mask with a face shield or face mask with goggles. The only thing is, normally they provide some of the stuff, and if we don't like it, we can get our own, such as I provide my own mask and face shield because I found some that I like better. However, they're saying that we have to have the goggles with the foam. Now, we don't know why they specifically want foam, except for the fact that it says it should be sealed around the eyes, the nose, and the sides of the eyes. Now, they haven't given us a picture, guys, of what they want. And when you type in healthcare goggles, those don't have foam at all. And one of my coworkers has some that I feel are perfect, that they should okay. And she said somebody there told her she couldn't wear those weren't right. So I've actually asked the people in charge of us for a photo of what we should have, and we have yet to get it. So if they're denying everybody's goggles, then people are feeling like they should help pay for them, because it's one thing when they supply something and that's nice, and then if we decide to get something else, then that's good. But if people are spending their money on these goggles and they're not cheap, they need to show us what they want. Some of these are high and some of them are on the end of maybe $8.99 and up, which that's not bad. I think these were $34. And I have different goggles coming, and I think I have 2 pair now, but I just tried to get something close. So I ordered something that matched almost all the people's that I seen at work. There were 4 different people at work who all got told theirs were not correct. And they all had nice ones with the seals that they asked for. And my one coworker, like I said, she had the perfect ones. So we'll have to see, because I made my phone call because I said the peoples who got rejected, I have ones coming like all of them. So this is one of the sets that I got here. And I like that it has the band, because these masks really, really hurt our ears. So this is what I got from Home Depot. And then from Amazon, and I've already worn one of these, so I can tell you that I like them. I got the KN95 mask, but I got them in black. And I've worn one of them, and I really do like them. They come in navy, too. But the thing of it is, they say non-medical. And I thought all masks were medical, unless it has something to do with the cost. Because most things that are medical cost more. And maybe if they call it non-medical, that has something to do with it. I don't know, but I went ahead and got them. And this is just a little novelty item I got. When my kids were younger, well, not even younger, my daughter probably was maybe like 22 at the time. I got them these quarter holders, and I gave my son his, and my daughter's I ended up not being able to give it to her because she wasn't in town. So I'm just starting this all over because I feel guilty. I gave one kid something and not the other, even though she's grown. And she told me that she don't care. I wanted to go ahead and complete one of these for her, because I have a lot of these quarters laying around here anyway. And this right here is the second set of goggles I got. So I'm going to open these up and share them with you. So as you can see, these have the foam and they have the sides, and you can have the band or you can have the handles. So like I said, there's coworkers that have these too, and they said no. And see, mine were all being ordered as I was learning this information. This is what came in from Target right here. I have other things that are coming, but this came first. Y'all already know that I have 2 of these, and I want 1 more of these. And I just got it in blue because when I wanted silver, they didn't have it. These have been used for everything. I've seen ladies on here use them for nursery carts, crafting carts, bathroom accessory carts. So these, like those IKEA 9s, Alex 9s and 5s, can be used for everything. And the last thing I have to share are these Olden Eye palettes from the Fancy Face, Judy, and Annette. These things, guys, were packaged like Fort Knox. I'm going to put this over here and let you see. They came in this right here. Each palette was in one of these, okay? And then they were wrapped up in this bubble wrap here, okay? Now, each one came with its own scarf, so I'll try to share that with you really quickly. And then I think I ordered 2 additional scarves that were like $6 a piece. So each palette was like $33, I believe, and they come with their scarf. That one's Fancy Face, and this one is Miss Judy's. And then this one is a Nets. And then these were the two that I ordered on their own. I think there was a solid pink one, but I didn't get to get that one. So if this cuts off, I will come back and share with you the eyeshadow palettes. But I'm going to try to see if I can open these now. Because after I got through all of that packaging, I don't know if you can see that, there's still a seal on there and I can't push these out of the box. So we're going to try to see, and I'm going to share with you what they look like. If I can't, I will come back. So here's some of the overwrap that comes with the palette. And this is some of the information that comes with it here. And these palettes are very beautiful. This is what they look like. The detail on them is very stunning and very pretty. And then apparently this thing on the side here, that is what is holding the film to the palette. So I'm going to try to open these up for you really quickly. This one is a Nets palette. And I had to get all three because they were so pretty. This one is Fancy Faces palette. And I hear that a lot of people really love that light blue. And this one is Miss Judy's palette. So I'll try to see if I can get a little bit closer. My phone is blinking. That's why I'm worried about it cutting off. But I definitely want to show you these, guys. And again, like I said, I don't even wear eyeshadow like that. But I need to. Because if I wore eyeshadow all the time, I'm sure I would be better at applying it. I would know exactly what kind of colors I'd want. Because sometimes I look at a palette and know the look I'd like to create. And I find out that someone on YouTube has done just that. So I just need to use these. But I just love these. They're so pretty. And that's all that I have for today, guys. So sorry this was kind of all over the place. I just wanted to share all this. And I have more stuff coming. I'll be getting a few more things. And again, like I said, some of you have a lot of the things I have because I got it because of you. So until the next time, everyone have a great night.